lot of room for failure in this group stage.
Here we go.
It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. Here's McCain. He came away with 14 points in his last game, and he gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Jackson, and there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Burton, defended by Jackson. Pass to McCain. Now Bridges. Here's Burton. Offline with a three. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Wagner, the pass to Fleming. Back to Wagner. This one for 3. Burke, it's good. Burke's got 6.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Here's Burton, defended by Jackson. Burton gets the bucket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Burke. 6 points for him. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Chicago. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those. Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
The 3 ball. Burton gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Out to the wing. The 3. Fleming grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Burton, defended by Jackson. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Chicago. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Inside. Out to Mobley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much. I spoke with the Bulls head coach for a bit. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Jackson. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 8 points now. Here's Burton, defended by Jackson. Pass to Brown. Here's McCain. Down low. Here's Burton. Russell with the rebound. Bulls leading by 3. Here's Jackson. The 3 is up. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. McCain gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Fox is checked in for Bridges. Chicago with the ball. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Here's Burton, defended by Jackson. Burton misses.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
There's the steal. Here's McCain. Fox outside. That 3's off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Jackson for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's the 3. Burton misses. Bulls leading by 7. Jackson surveying the D. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Chicago making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Giddey's checked in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's McCain. Pass to Brown. Fox for 3. Chicago with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. From deep. Fleming grabs the miss. Fleming's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Jackson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Fox surveying the D. Right wing. Shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Now Jackson. He's got 19. Pass to Fleming. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him. Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Chicago making their last shot. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Reeves is checked in for Chicago. Burke comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And it's Chicago with a board. Fleming's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bulls leading by 19. Here's Reeves. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Burton. 14 points for him. And it's Fox missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Jackson. 21 points in the game. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Jackson's got 24.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Burton, defended by Jackson. Burton misses.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Burton. 23 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, and how about his work on the defensive side, swatting away several shot attempts.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
Chicago leading by 18. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep, another 3 for Chicago.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Burton. 17 points in the game. And Mobley throws it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Wagner finds Reeves. Jackson outside. Back to Burke. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah,